Okay, and we're back. Kill tech, man. Uh, last time I seen y'all niggas, we was last time y'all see me, I just started that game. Um, yeah, we got a lot more VC. Yeah, we got a lot more VC. Speaking of, I need to go hit. Damn, I can't even lead a 2K park. I have to quit all this shit to go to park. We got dead eye, set shot, all this shit, blah blah blah. That is one thing I'm gonna look at right now.
Alright, news outlet. Welcome to part 47. What do you mean? Well, you know what you're doing? News outlet. Wake up, Mr. West, Mr. West. That's her. Yeah. Alright, check it out.
That's all right. Mason on Mason. Add these motherfuckers for spaces. Margello on Margello. Mason on Mason. These motherfuckers for spaces. I know you in so many ways. But you are can never be tamed. Margello, Mason on. I'm not gonna pack him. I really like moving money, so they acting. Check. I just made a rabbit. A couple minute carrots. Ooh, bad. We get shared. Might buy a dime, missing pearls, but can't marry. These hoes looking for spaces. One shot. Margello, Mason. Mason, oh Mason. Oh, fucking for spaces. Spend 100,000 on nothing, nigga. I want to anyways. You know anything. Go low. What? Cause I know he got this. Who he got? I got the bill from. So hopefully he go over like what you should choose for build specialization. He didn't. That's so annoying. I'm trying to see. Okay, hold up. Damn, this nigga been capitalizing. Alright, I think I'm going with shooting. Oh, I have a match. Oh my god. And mid-range is probably going to be expensive. Hell yeah, bro. God damn. Need 4 bands. I'm about to say I started to play that game. My rank 178. I wonder if you lose this game, since y'all only party, I'm assuming when you win, do you not get suspended here if you lose this game? I wonder that. I feel like that's a good question.
Oh man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
Bro, who is the voice actor for this nigga, bro? He sounds so sassy. It's funny.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they
I gotta
both
figure something out
play,
with my
but
capture,
they've
bro. I
got
think
some
some
great
kind of blood
personality
right
there as
I
well.
don't know what it
Something
is.
about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama-setting
I can already
scene
tell
for
layups
tonight's game,
and
it's MP
crazy
going up
shit
against
like
the
they
team
realize
he
here.
didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot.
I didn't even check if you could sim.
5 for the High Flyers.
Probably not in here.
MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Shot clock at 3. The shot from Bird, no good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
If I get a shot,
he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Diaz. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Diaz off the mark.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3. Hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Bro.
Union Elite with the ball. 8-point game.
My only problem with this 2K is realistically, y'all gotta
Pass to
sit me
Harris.
down for at least 5 minutes to the game. I'm not trying to play full 20 minutes. In real
Overgoes.
life, that's realistic, but I'm about
Union
to play
Elite
20 minutes.
again can't hit it. Now here's MP. From deep. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Diaz. 3-pointer Bird. Kept alive by Union Elite. Harris with the bucket. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Mitchell.
Bro, I ain't gonna
Pass
cap.
to
It
Diaz.
would have been so cool to see him like
Down
use
low.
real life people like
The shot over
in
MP.
like the prime of high
Diaz off
school
the mark.
basketball, like Mikey
The
Williams,
High Flyers
LaMelo
with the
Ball.
lead.
That shit would have been tough.
And here's MP on the outside.
Most
And the
definitely
High
would've been
Flyers,
tough.
another triple.
Mikey Williams,
And that's what's
LaMelo
built them
Ball,
this early lead.
Zion.
Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Diaz. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
1,000 on nothing.
Mitchell with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Robert. Outside Diaz. Returns it to Robert.
Amy.
And Callahan pulls it
this-
down. Here's the break.
Bro, I'm gonna miss now. Oh my.
MP throws it down.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a
for the
mismatch.
past 2
Sure,
days.
there's obviously plenty of
That has
time
to be
left
a
to
good
play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Pulls up. And the High Flyers tack on
I get
to
every
more.
point on this team. If I'm
Strong
on the
feed
court
to
and
set
y'all
up the
scoring,
easy look.
something is
Those
going
fundamental
wrong.
plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
Something is going wrong if I'm on the court and somebody else is
And here's Mitchell.
on my team.
Outside Diaz. Throws it up high. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. He saw his teammate with the path to the basket, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it. Elevated and made the catch and the flush through.
and to choose the conservative finish with a nice, easy layup.
The High Flyers making a switch here. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that
I
time.
love you in so many ways. Dude, I can never be turned.
Now Harris. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
That came from Vermont.
Here's
I don't know
Kolish.
not one hooper out Vermont right now.
Outside for Pagan. 3
Our-
seconds left. And the shot counts.
Our
He's
big man
fouled.
is
And it's a
so
chance
big.
for the 3-point play.
Defensively, that's just
Yes.
so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Or the bullshit, or that BAK, I got him dressed with a hose in my face.
So it's both teams making a change here. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Yeah, VIP, I was on me, 223. Damn, what happened? It took me out for 30 seconds. Like VIP,
And so Union Elite has it here. Down by 12.
3.
Back to Kolish. Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shot attempts tonight. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Back to Kolish. Launches it. The 3-pointer goes.
That is some quick payback.
Wow.
There is nothing, I mean nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3 ball.
From past the arc. And again, it's MP finding the 3.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his 3-point shot at this point.
Now here's Mitchell. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
No players.
To the right side, Kolish. That 3 off the mark. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short
why is he doing
period,
that?
depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
That's so weird, bro.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris. The kick out
I
to
gotta restart
Bird.
this bitch. Hold up.
And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And Bird
From deep,
I
it's
gotta restart this
MP.
shit.
And another 3 for the Flyers.
tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
And Union Elite has possession. A 17-point game. There's a lob to the hoop, and it's finished off by Harris. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Right side, Harris. And Harris draws the double. Bird. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Deflected. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt it.
Impressive hustle and determination.
And the High Flyers making a change here. Here's MP. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan? Slow it down. They should play for the last shot of the period.
Absolutely, that would be smart. Don't let the other team get another crack at it.
MP with the look. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And the first one at the line is good.
Oh shit, we are up.
Good on both attempts.
Sit me the fuck down. I got 42 points.
And so Union Elite has it
It's a
here.
tough shot. Spot in my head.
Now here's Harris.
Green?
And no good, trying to get that one. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. High Flyers out in front, running away with it, and we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
MP outside. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. He can't get that one. A difficult situation for Union Elite. The floater. Back to Diaz.
You're not shooting. You break.
Bird. To the inside. It's good.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Outside, MP. Pass to Callahan. MP. Diaz covering. MP outside. Off target from outside.
Oh, sit me down.
Mitchell on the wing. Covered by Brock. And here's Diaz from the arc. Hauled in by High Flyers. MP outside.
All right,
The three-pointer is off the mark.
Hit me down.
Union Elite with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Left side, Harris. Jumper over MP. Harris shot is off. Here's the break. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Now Harris. Make it 5 for 10 with that bucket.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Here's O'Neal. No good on the elbow jumper.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Kicks it to Mitchell.
He break. I'm not worried about him.
Bird on the wing. From deep. And Callahan pulls it down. Now the High Flyers with it. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so Union Elite has it here. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some
Take me out the
confidence.
game.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk
Look
things
at this
over.
nigga all up in the camera. Oh my god.
MP outside.
Hey.
Chalk up 2 right there.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Bird with the ball. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL.
Like it did.
Things are falling for him. Look out, he's just at another level.
A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Now Diaz. To the paint. nice shot by Robert.
It might take the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
Bro, get off.
On the wing, it's MP. Diaz covering. And Callahan for three.
God, didn't mean
And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Mills. To the middle.
I shouldn't be good.
No
That's how
good
you
with the
play
layup.
defense.
Inside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Devontae Mills typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
And time called here. Union Elite. So both
So, y'all,
teams.
oh my, thank you. I'm gonna be put back in 30 seconds anyway. Damn, how y'all let them score so late?
And it's high flyers with the ball. And MP gets it to go.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Diaz.
I'm leaving you open because I'm God, you're not hitting.
Bird outside. To the inside. Here's Robert. Robert. Dunn brings it down. Now the high flyers with it. From deep, it's MP. And
That's
Harris
not a bad
pulls
shot.
down the
That's my
rebound.
shot.
And Union Elite has possession. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Mills. Finds Bird. The second chance effort. Got a piece of it. And he recovers. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Here's Dunn. And MP gets it to go.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's Diaz. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell. Let's go with the 3. But they
I was
recover
not
it.
taking it.
Back
I'm not
to
a hustle
Diaz.
player. I'm gonna just give me the ball and shoot.
Now Harris. Outside Diaz. Bird outside. Pass now to Harris. Bird outside. They get it back. Back to Harris. Here's Diaz. Now Harris. Mitchell outside.
Well, the
Back
game
to
is about
Harris. Yep, count it.
Oh my
It's
God.
so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Pass to Dunn. Almadawi. Bird defending. And they're on the break.
You're in a foul. Oh.
It's blocked. On the wing, it's MP. Diaz covering. It's MP missing.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Left side, Bird.
Oh, he shot it.
And he's off on that one. Here's MP. He cans that one. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance
Goddamn.
from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Bro, don't piss me off.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Oh, ain't no way, no stall, no. No call out. Don't go to work, baby, just call out. In the bedroom, all out. Perks on the counter, can't wait to take it. Blunts on the counter, can't wait to face it. Bad little bitch, yes, he be my favorite. All my songs, they all on her playlist. I don't really know how to say it, but I'ma say it. I don't really know if she take it, but she could take it. I don't slow it down unless I'm in the Matrix. Presidential brain, that bitch like Sarah Palin. Here you go. I'm not the same nigga that I was a year ago. Thank God every day for it is a miracle. I'm gonna fall down. Fourth quarter, shorty, I'ma ball out. Don't go to work, baby, call out. Ain't no way, no stall, no. I'm finna ball out. Fourth quarter, shorty, no call out. Baby, just call out. In the bedroom, all out. Perks on the counter, I can't wait to take it. Blunts on the counter, I can't wait to face it. That little bitch, yeah, you be my favorite. All my songs, they all on her playlist. I don't really know how to say it, but I'ma say it. I don't really know if she take it, but she can take it. I won't slow it down unless I'm in the Matrix. Presidential brain, that bitch like Sarah Palin. Here you go. I'm not the same nigga that I was a year ago. Thank God every day for it, it's a miracle. I'm gonna fall down. Fourth quarter, shorty, I'm a ball.
Lightning.
Don't go to work, baby, call. Ain't no way, no stall, no. I'm finna ball out. Fourth quarter, shorty, no call out.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall?
I go to the car.
Hey, I'm serious.
She talking about give her a hug.
Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket. Okay, I threat him everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. Steph Curry's camp with him last year. Had that aura about him.
Or? Are we
It's
dead
obvious
ass?
he's gonna be a pro.
Or?
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team. Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here.
Come on, guys.
Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
Damn, Jeremy Lin
All
retired.
for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one.
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I like really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly.
Now I ain't go cap. The best antagonist in past 2 games has been Shep Owens. As annoying as he was, it felt like he was actually beefing. Now, it was a little stupid because even if you were doing better, like, people were still down you. But that shit was hype.
Welcome everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumpsy locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, it is.
Takes the 3, and the West hits it again from deep.
What a performance here. It seemed like every 3 he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
McCall covered by MP. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Drops it in from long range.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on your team.
And here's MP on the outside. Nails the 3-pointer.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more 3s can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
And it's in there.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Fires from deep, and the West hits it again from deep.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Outside, McCall. Pass to Lack. Back to McCall.
Amy.
That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Prachumsky with the screen. Black, no good. They're running. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's McCall. Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. McCall. Clock at 6. 11 feet out. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made, I love it.
From deep, it's MP. He's deadly accurate, 9 of 9 shooting. He can't miss.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Fades and shoots. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but this guy, you can trust him. With one on him, it's a very good shot.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well. Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
When did I take it to? Oh, I don't.
Now McCall, 9 points in this one. Cologne on the outside, pass to Prachumsky. And here's McCall, fires for 3. Harris comes down with the board. MP outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Now Cologne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's McCall finishing it off.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
Let's go with the 3. And again, it's MP with the triple.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Lack. McCall. Robinson screen. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Outside, McCall. A nice shot by Cologne.
Hey guys, he shrugged off the defense like, where is it? Cologne contributes 2 after contact.
From deep, it's MP. Drills it from deep.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's
Coach, you
showing
can
us
sit
at
me
the
down.
three-point line.
You can sit me down, coach.
Pass over to Robinson.
I'm so happy that I just not got an A+. Again, they didn't do this 2K, and it's unfortunate. But you shouldn't.
Returns it to McCall. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP, no good.
Golden opportunity to finish the break, and he botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
What handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
Pass to Cologne.
What?
Lack. Outside, McCall.
Is it black or black?
Perchumsey with the screen. And McCall.
Are you serious? You're not even put
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And that one's good. It's Mills. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Back to McCall. From downtown. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in. That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. And here's Lack for 3. Stone grabs the board.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own.
Oh, got no dub.
Pass to Cologne. The UIBL, no good that time either.
Oh, you just
So
had
as
to
we
shoot,
conclude
huh?
the
You
first
had to
half
shoot.
of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The West All-Stars lead, running away with this one. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. So it's the West now.
Oh,
they lead by their biggest margin of the game at 25. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Tired.
Now here's Lack.
My arms hurt.
Swings it to McCall.
There is no reason for me to be playing the game unless I'll be
Outside,
trying to go
Lack.
for like some type of
6
record.
on the shot clock. Back to McCall. Now Lack. There's the triple. Stone grabs the board. MP outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And on this full court press, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
That's what good full court man-to-man is all about. All pressure, all the time.
Now here's Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
They sure aren't taking their foot off the gas pedal. They just keep adding to their score.
Well, it's never really a good idea to back off. Doesn't
Coach,
look like
let
they're
somebody
even
else get
crossing
their
their mind
shine,
to do that
Coach.
tonight.
Now here's Perchumsey. Swings it to McCall. Outside for Lack.
Dang.
The UIBL, no good that time either. The drive by MP. Now here's Stone. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep.
Ooh, that's first 3 on
Here's
this.
Harris.
I'm gonna
And
start
it's
missing a
finished
lot.
off by Harris.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Robinson, defended by Harris. Pass to Lack. They need this. Pure from 3-point range.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Back to Harris. On the wing, it's MP. Outside Mills. MP.
See, bro, I
No
told you
good
I'm
on the
start
wing
missing.
jumper.
You know what I gotta do.
Outside, Black. Here's McCall. Can't connect from short range. The WCBL on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
That shit, bro. I'm trying to get this game over with. It's taking way too
shooting
long,
from
bro.
long range.
Way
Found
too
their
long.
rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's McCall. 13 points so far.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Stone into the lane. Launches a 3, and the West hits it again from deep.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
I don't know.
And McCall tickles the twine.
I've been putting this city on.
What a tremendous finishing close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
Sinks the tray.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team,
they did
chugging along nicely right now.
I don't know how they can make it a lot better. Pretty sure throughout the year when I played more,
Left
I could
side,
say
Black.
it more specifically.
Perchumsey
I think
with
the
the
bad
screen.
system is low-key better. The bad
Black,
system is
no good.
22. I do fuck with this more than the bad system from 22.
And here's the West All-Stars.
And my only complaint is every build can still do everything.
Outside,
I just
MP.
shouldn't.
And the West hits it again from
A
deep.
7'4"
Of
center
all the guys you want to
shouldn't
leave
be
open
able
on the
to really
perimeter,
shoot
he's the
like that.
last guy
Not
on the
saying
list.
it's impossible, but they shouldn't have that high of a 3.
Outside, Robinson.
And like
McCall outside.
Victor Wembanyama is very like one-style person. Like
Up
you
top,
don't got
Black.
people just
All
like that.
alone. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist.
No hesitation. Black got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Perchumsey, Stone defending. Swings it to McCall. Back to Lack. Launches it. Jonathan Lack with another miss.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Knocks down the triple.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's McCall.
Should've just fucked a little.
Wide open look. Harris comes
Hey,
down with the
you.
board. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that and stop this run.
Pass to Cologne. McCall. Perchumsey with the screen. It's McCall with the drive. Made that one his 7th of the contest. He's now 7 of 15 from the floor.
Driving in with the ball, scooch, and exiting with 2 more points. McCall's great at dishing, so some teams will sag
try to
off,
get him in.
but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess
I don't think I
wrong.
will.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot,
Big
the
half,
green
but I got
light
a
is
big
so
game.
bright.
Stephen Curry ain't shot like me. Ain't nobody shot. Like me.
Outside, Lack. Cologne on the outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass
See,
over to
they be
Robinson.
dragging the shot clock
Over
out to
Harris.
last second. Then they
Here's
get the-
Perchumsey. The shot from the low post is good.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
And here's MP on the outside.
Oh.
And most
I'm
days,
not
that
getting
would be
that.
his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in.
So how do I
considering the room
not
they
have
gave 'em.
3?
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammate.
And here's MP on the outside.
Why would I make a play
And
for
another
that?
3 for the WCBL.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from 3-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now here's Cologne. Kicks it to McCall. Here's Perchumpsy, and Perchumpsy throws it down.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumpsy. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Now MP, defended by McCall. Connects it from downtown.
I actually might be able to.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
Black with it. From up top, McCall. Off target from outside. MP outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
That is his shot, guys. You can't give it to him. You've got to get up on it.
I'm just gonna let him shoot.
And here's McCall. Outside, Black. From outside the arc. Offensive board.
Got to get
And
bored.
Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Buries it from three-point range.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's McCall.
Dang, shoot it. No, they don't want me to
Pass
touch
to
a
Lack.
honey game. That's what it is.
McCall.
He's not shooting.
6 to shoot. Ka-ching, the wide open shot is on the money.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep. Now McCall. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Lack. Clock at 6.
Robinson.
And it's blocked by Harris. From deep, it's MP. Hits the three-pointer. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did it. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
No problem. Like, I really got future NBA Hall of Fame.
Hey, there he is.
Hey.
The man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
But shit, I mean, I did that, but it's whatever, really. You know where it's going to. Bam. Straight into shooting. Because why would I upgrade anything else? 118.
Okay.
I just got 102 points.
I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
Ew.
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby,
like
Luka,
bright as
and
fuck.
Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Probably.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're
So where are we
honest with
getting this
yourself,
money from to get an agent?
I think you'll know it's the right move.
Do I get a choice?
When you're saying all of
Do I
that,
get a choice?
it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay. I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be?
Easy like Sunday
France or Spain?
morning.
Let's see.
Or more fans. I like play. Wait, which one? They seem tough though. And like, tell me I'm gonna get less minutes. Y'all not know who I am? Nah, this tough. I fuck with this though. This is tough. It's tough.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
That sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Yeah.
Eyes on me. 2.3. I'll order this. I'm gonna get 2,500 for doing all this. That's insane. Alright, let's get it. I'm in Paris. This nigga office is not in Paris, so how's that work? Find out. Late second row. You got a piss though, so hold up.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
That's
I got
had his coach
I got
in the
Bucky
game
that time.
Steelers never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices is intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court.
22 or 23.
All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
What in the fuck are we doing? Y'all do realize what I'm gonna do, right? I'm just gonna... Great. 3 minutes. Coach, I don't want to practice.
Put it back! Put it back! The ball! Go over it! Go, man! Way to get it! Give it up! Get the ball!
At this point, y'all do what y'all want. Play me. Margello on Margello. Mason on Mason. But I use the song lyrics, but you already know everything. Overdose. I'm really making this build for the one to be dominant in ones and twos. The only problem with my build last year, it could be dominant in like threes and shit, but like that was it. Like it wasn't dominant in twos or one. Like it could work, but 92 perimeter defense gonna be nasty. Instead of me, I had to go half and half and game share this bitch. So I ain't get none of that 100K VC. None of that. So I don't get no head start. You're welcome.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You gotta play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
ARCHETYPE. Don't you Who the f are you? You know what I don't understand? I ain't gonna lie, this is one long as my career. I do fuck with it though. I think you not getting subbed out for some games is a little OD. Maybe if you like had a choice to not get subbed out and then be cool, because hey, bro, I'm not playing full 20-minute games every time. I don't want to. That's a little OD. Also, this nigga fit is horrible. I'm not even gonna cap. I do love that you could change your handedness. That is tough. I think I'm gonna go with different hair. We've been rocking the same cut for like 5 years, so. No, I wanted you, but I was past this. Now I had a lot of them just on my action. So I see it's savage.
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second round.
It's starting to get to the point where I don't
Look,
give up.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Welcome everyone to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and you'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do, as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one, but the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Shot clock at 3. Lambert. Here's Peltier. And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Paris. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. Now Marks. Screen by Lambert. Marks no good. And here's MP from the arc. Marchand with the rebound. Outside Marks. Now here's Chauvet. Marks.
I think it's one of the goals. I'm looking up for. I'm not sure.
They double him with MP. The 3 is up. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. And here we see the debut of MP, the guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm really interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Outside Marks. Screen by Lambert. Peltier outside. Continuing for him. And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense. Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy 2.
Stolen by Marchand.
Now, something that's interesting you kind of think about is the fitness level of these players at the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
And Nanterre has possession.
Trailing by 10.
And a Chauvet missing.
Now here's Zadirko. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Marchand.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside.
Here's Lambert.
Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Dang, come on.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up 11.
And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter two.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Paris with the lead. MP on the wing for three. The shot is good on the assist by Elich.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
It's Peltier on the wing. Lambert, back to Peltier. Pass to Bleu.
Here's the three.
Harris grabs the miss. Here's MP. And Lambert pulls it down.
Quarter two, and we're about 2 minutes in. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
And it's MP missing, bro.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, who worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Nanterre with the ball.
A 12-point game.
Pass to Bleu. Here's Chauvet. Screen by Lambert.
Clock at 6. And he dunks it down.
Outstanding effort on the offensive glass. That is how they're going to cut into this lead.
And a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Well, let's see what happens.
Well, look, that's a spark that they desperately need. I mean, they've got to up their intensity.
And Nanterre has possession. Here's Bleu.
To the left wing.
Three-pointer Chauvet.
That shot off. To the middle.
Wow, and Elich with the jam. And Bogey Elich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor, much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Elich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
And MP gets it to go.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
Now here's Chauvet. Gerard, defended by Elich.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elich refusing to give up the easy basket.
And MP gets it to go.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now a timeout called by Nanterre. And Nanterre making a change here.
And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot.
Back to Lambert.
And stolen by Zadirko.
High post MP.
That's tipped.
Pass to Ahern.
MP outside. Used every last tick on the clock and dropped it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. But one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Here's Paris. Outside Illich. And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
And Nanterre has possession. Pass to Peltier. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
An assertive shot from Peltier. He was looking to hit them with the answer triple.
Here's MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Lambert with it.
He's got 7. Not gonna go that time.
Outside Dumont. MP outside.
To the paint.
And stolen by Chauvet. It's stolen by Ahern. And here's MP from the arc.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
And so here's Nanterre. Marchand with it. Illich picks him up.
To the wing on the left.
Lambert from outside.
Buries it from three-point range.
And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Peltier.
He's got 5. Jacks up a 3.
It's hauled in by Paris.
Here's MP for 3.
The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Peltier outside.
Six on the shot clock.
Outside Marks.
Shoots the 3. The rebound by Zadirko.
MP right side. And Paris, another triple.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
And so here's Nanterre. And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that. They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Pass to Marks.
Down low. Banked in off the glass.
Florian Marks getting to his spot and leaving the D to stand for disappointed.
Ahern outside. Outside Dumont.
Drops in the tray.
Well, he shot the ball well, but he hasn't shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And Nanterre has possession. Here's
Chauvet. Marks. Left side Chauvet. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Paris. MP outside. That will count. And it's good at the buzzer. Wow!
Oh, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Both teams will make substitutions. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The tray knocks down the 3-ball.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with his J.
And Nanterre has possession. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
They need this. Shot's good by Peltier.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Pass to MP. From past the arc, another three for Paris.
The answer three from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Marchand goes in. And down it goes. 2 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's MP for three. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
And that was an absolute bomb. MP showing off how far he can go with his range.
To the inside. And the jam by Lambert.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
Pass to Portier. MP for three. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
And here's Chauvet. Pass to Peltier. Nice D from Portier. Here's MP for three. Another three for Paris.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Down low. Here's Lambert. Good work defensively by Vasseur. And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow. Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Now Chauvet. And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be young. But I think they've turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And so that'll do it for now. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals now.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Ben.
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is.
I'm about to say, where the fuck my VC at?
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right.
Do they have GOAT tiers? I don't think they have GOAT tiers. Maybe they do. Hopefully they do, because I low-key want some free rewards.
When I got into the Bugatti with vitamin water helps keep. I've given you everything that I ever wanted, and still
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You're ungrateful.
You say nothing.
Oh, man.
You gotta know how to survive.
Yo,
Overprotective,
what's
go
up,
crazy
everybody?
for mine.
It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against
An iconic view of the
Like,
medieval
bro, I
architecture
really wanna watch
and
this, but
waterways
I'm trying
of
to
Strasbourg,
make
France.
this,
We've got FBSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Leduc. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
And Leduc might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Leduc, and tonight they have a chance to prove it. Well, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Hey.
Now here's Lemieux.
Just 5 on the clock.
They're outside. Here's Roquefort. A rebound by Zadirko. MP up top. The tray. It's good from long range. And as you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here. Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Back to Leduc. Pass to Vasseur. Lemieux. Here's Leduc. That's good, and Lemieux with the assist.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
Oh, you look at the potential they do, it's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have.
Crazy.
He's got that kind of potential.
Paris with the lead. Launches a three, hits it from three-point range.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And the basket by Leduc.
Clean three-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
MP outside. And Paris, another triple.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Now here's Leduc. He has 7. Over Dumont. Leduc misses. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes to the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
It's rebounded by Strasburg. Outside Leduc. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And MP gets it to go.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead. This guy, he has some impressive moves in his collection. That's a good one, but it's just one of many.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 14. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg.
Don't put me back in it like a minute, bro.
And Paris making a change here. Strasbourg calls timeout. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Here's MP for 3, and Paris another triple.
Nice work by MP, supporting the play, making himself the good option to finish the fast break.
Leduc gets the bucket.
Showing a lot of quickness right there, tough to keep up with.
Paris dictating the flow. Here's MP for 3, drills it from outside.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Here's Leduc. It's hauled in by Paris. The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Now here's Lemieux.
He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France. And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
And Lambert pulls it down. Pass to Leon. From past the arc. A rebound by Vasseur.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
And we've seen MPs start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now. Well, already, Leduc has a reputation for making these finds, seeing those outside shooters and feeding them.
And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another triple.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Lemoun, no good. Paris dictating the flow. MP left side.
Launches it. Screens it from beyond the arc.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Pass to Leduc.
All alone.
It's hauled in by Paris.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
There's the three.
It's rebounded by Dumont.
And they're pushing it up. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
And it's going to go on Leduc.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
Like it's just a post party.
That free throw, no good.
And Paris making a change here.
Good on the second free throw. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg.
Tries a three off the inbound. Cans it from downtown.
And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's MP.
What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Leduc with it. Covered by MP. Miller for three. Ahern with the rebound.
To the inside.
MP. That one falls.
That shit, I ain't gonna cap, bro.
They are taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
Because I always play all the way through my career to get, like, VC and shit.
There's the triple.
And Paris, another triple.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has,
like,
you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Look at this stuff.
Now here's MP.
From outside, off the mark. Here's Miller. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
It's going to be on Zadirko.
You know, Miller is a longer guard, and it could be a tough matchup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Shoot is it. I'm Mr. White with red.
First one falls for him. So he hits one of the 2 from the stripe.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Leduc for three. Strasburg again missing. And he lays it straight in.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pulls up on the wing.
The kick out to Leduc.
The second chance effort. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What a terrific hustle. He's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, he is ferocious when the ball goes up.
And that's why they got him out there, Blake.
Now here's MP.
Non-stop scoring machine here. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Leduc with it. Covered by MP.
Yep, that one goes.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
MP, it's good.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing the damage he can do with his J.
Pass to Leduc.
From outside the arc.
Leduc with another miss. And now Paris on the break. And here's MP from the arc.
The three-pointer is on target.
You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
And here's Vasseur.
Zadirko defending. 2 points. That one goes in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
MP, it's good.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. MP can get that anytime he wants.
Right side, Leduc.
No good on the three.
MP outside.
Can't connect from long distance. Oh, got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Jeez, not the best foul out there on the three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary foul on the three-point attempt. Make him earn those points from deep. Don't just give him those freebies at the line.
Never foul a three-point shooter. It's that easy.
As a professional mechanic.
And he's good on the first of three.
And Paris making a change here. Leduc with the steal.
Down low.
Shots good by Roquefort.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
Mad. Lemieux covering.
Damn.
Left side Vasseur. Portier outside.
No.
And another miss by Paris. And here's Strasburg.
I don't care no more. Just taking that.
Leduc for three.
We're by like 60.
It's hauled in by Leduc.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't dial it in from deep this half.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Fires from deep.
Another three for Paris.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Strasburg again missing.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Pass to Leduc. Roquefort. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
Drilling the answer tray. Roquefort up to the challenge.
This one for three.
And it's MP missing.
Bro, we getting no offensive.
Sewer
Like,
with
this
it.
shit is actually
Now
really
guarded by MP. Now here's Miller. Now Leduc. Now Roquefort. Vasseur defending. Leduc for three. Mad grabs the board.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
It's good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Now here's Leduc. Vasseur. Vasseur defending.
Good on the bucket.
You gotta appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
MP with it. He's covered by Leduc. And here's MP from the arc.
Drops in the tray.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
The defender a little hesitant to get in his way as he burst to the hoop.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
And out of bounds, Strasburg will take it. Strasburg with the ball. Pass to Leduc. Outside Lemieux. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
When you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
What give me fans?
Yeah, at some point, I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put
Most of it is in-the-moment reactions. Sometimes a flashy pass is the only way to get the ball past a defender. I've always played the game with style. It's in my DNA.
Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
You know, if I start throwing me some bread, I can't even buy a do-rag after playing the game. This shit is ridiculous.
How was the escar go?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your
You know where we go to after every game. What I need 60 mid-range. Alright. I'll get a piss real quick.
Great. I can show you diamonds, they be getting hard. Got a plenty boy that's experiment. Why you wanna get closer to me now? I want you to hold me down. You think I can make you feel good? You think
When is it my turn to be okay?
You just have to.
I want to smile like the strangers on the street.
Well, then
I want to be excited for tomorrow.
you don't want solutions, do you?
Of course
It's okay. We can just talk. We'll make it better.
When is it my turn to be okay?
You just have to.
I want to smile like the strangers on the street.
No.
Going to be covering up hate tattoos. They really have to put everything aside and do the best cover up they possibly can. What's going on with the story?
Niggas be eating pussy, then putting the condom on. Gang, whatever she got for them, you ate it, baby blue. You ate it. Whatever she got.
This is one of our.
Garden
Do you ever want to just disappear? I do. At times. Sometimes the idea of fading away sounds great. Do you ever want to just disappear?
Got you a little blanket, man. Well, I knew you would be cold. You know what I'm saying, brother? It's about 7 degrees out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I can't front, dog. I miss you like a motherfucker, man. I remember back in the day, dog, I used to wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I used to call your cell phone like...
Do you ever just feel like you're not doing enough?
Lately, I've been...
impacts on the rest of the world. Let the fit of our discovery stop us from doing what is right. No more. Shit that you paid for, as soon as I get that talking, I'm up there on the floor,
It's like I gave it all I got, but it's still one enough. Sometimes I sit and wonder, is it love or love?
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
L'Aigle means...
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC.
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big...
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FBSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont, who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch. He found the perfect spot behind the arc. A big gap in the defense.
Brisebois outside. Takes it out to Barrow. Drains it from beyond the arc. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Now here's Dupont. Pass to Brisebois. Puts up a three. Bourgeois. Good work defensively by Zadirko. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Illich. Here's MP for three. The assist by Illich.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Down low. Here's Barrow. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to MP. This one for three. And Paris, another triple.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it. And that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now here's Barrow. 5 points in the game. Here's Bourgeois. Foul called, that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to go on Illich. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong. They've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already. And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Fires the three. Another three for Paris.
They couldn't agree with a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Now here's Dupont. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
And without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Bourgeois. It's hauled in by Paris. And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Barrow outside. Back to Brisebois. And again, it's Marseille with a three.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Drops in the tray.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last three.
Here's Dupont. Pass to Parker. All alone. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 14. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And here we second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. MP, it's good.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Now Brisebois. Here's Bourgeois. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Fortier outside. MP outside. The three is up. Another three for Paris.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Brisebois outside. Misses the three.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Brisebois. Outside Dupont. Pass to Bourgeois. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Love to see Bourgeois answer back with a three. These teams are going at it right now.
Here's MP for three, and he's good on the three ball.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
4 on the clock. Back to Brisebois. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP from the arc. Marseille basketball pulls it in. Outside Bourgeois. Brisebois outside. Pass to Dupont. And there's the pick. Back to Brisebois. Three-pointer. Nice D from MP.
Even with every shot clanging off iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Here's Riyard. quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. MP outside. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. MP can get that anytime he wants.
Pass to Riyard. Marseille, no good that time either.
Well, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
Yet another three-pointer for him. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Here's Dupont. And the layup falls.
Goodness, it's the Eagle, Louis Dupont, making him look silly.
Here's MP for three. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris.
It's a little too much, man.
Paris FC basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Now here's Bourgeois. Pass to Brisebois. Now here's Dupont. And here's Parker. That's good, and it's Dupont with the assist.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Theo's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes you squint and you see the jumper from afar.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Barrow outside. Pass to Parker. Buries it down low.
Well, this is where Parker excels. When he's inside near the basket, he can be a force.
And here's MP from the arc. Marseille basketball pulls it in. Bourgeois with it. Now guarded by MP. Brisebois outside. To the middle. Barrow. He gets that one.
Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor for Marseille.
Shoots the three, and that's good. MP for three.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Bourgeois. He's got 10. Up top, Parker. Over Zadirko. And Illich pulls it down. Here's MP for three. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Barrow outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Gets it to go from downtown.
He's found his rhythm here in the third. You can see his confidence. Everything he's putting up from long range seems to be falling.
Back to Brisebois. Takes the 3. And no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Now here's Brisebois. Good on the triple.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team when Barrow is burying triples.
And what a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Brisebois with the ball. Guarded by Dumont. Pass to Parker. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
An elite talent, Dupont can create for himself and others.
And it's Paris with the ball. And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
I don't care how far from the bucket he is, you have to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Barrow, he's covered by Ahern. Barrow gets the bucket.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
For three. And again, MP for three.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Dupont for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
MP outside. That will count. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
What a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Well, you've got to have some nerve to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC Basket and Marseille Basketball. To the paint. Here's Parker. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Nice look provided by Barrow. Good ball movement from Marseille there.
And here's MP from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's the three. Another three for Paris.
Man,
he's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
Pass to Dupont. That one falls, coming off Brisebois' feed.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont l'aigle. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim for the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
MP outside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Terrific energy from MP down in the paint, working hard to get the shot off while being fouled.
Both shots good from the stripe. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. To the inside. Bourgeois, that's good.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spot and getting exactly what he wanted.
Offensive board. MP outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. No one near him.
Now here's Brisebois. Pass to Bourgeois. Overlay Duke. Barrow right side. Buries it from 3-point range.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
knocks down the 3 ball.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Dupont. And it's Portier with the rebound. And here's MP from the arc. That shot, no good. Bourgeois with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Parker. From past the arc. The shot that time not on target. MP with it. The 3, and it counts. The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EBA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans.
Oh my
here at
God, I'm
home.
gonna have to play
I mean, to even qualify for the EBA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves and
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does
It feels incredible!
Do I get? When do I? I'm guessing I don't get no endorsements until never. Like what the fuck? Hold up. Maybe once I hit. I think I have to hit the NBA for them to give me endorsement. I'm sucks. But, yeah. Yeah. Damn, I just got a lot for some reason. I only got limitless range. It's tough. I'm guessing these are just part games. That would make sense. Because if not, obviously you could just do this very easily.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Also, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. The most experienced. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, Scarier?
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
Nigga, it's gonna be right back. I'm gonna end this shit real quick. When I get back, I'll get into it.